Hi society, welcome back to another 5S Draft League battle video. It's your commissioner Ryan, head coach Boston Braviers, bringing you a week 3 matchup between the Denver Ninetales and the Slateport City Sableyes. So Denver 2-0, currently in second place. Slateport 0-2 in last place. Let's see if they can make a run at this here. Denver's bringing G-Max Venusaur, Doug Trio, Torkoal, Heelless, Quillfish, and Rabombi for the first time this season. Slateport is bringing G-Max Dreadnought, Corviknight, Malamar, Runerigus, Gastrodon, and for the first time this season, Weavile. So, a couple new ones for either team. Let's see how the match plays out here. Looks like both teams are ready. Are you ready, society? Hit that like button if you're ready. Comment who you think's gonna win down below. Let's take a look. Yvonne, head coach Slateport Sableyes, has a lot to prove this season, or this game in general. Doesn't have to get a win, I don't think, but has to make it tough to prove she can turn it around. Ooh, good lead for Yvonne, though, leading off with Runerigus against the Torkoal. Got the ground type advantage here if she can go for like an Earthquake, Earth Power, something. Let's see, looks like Denver's going to want to switch out Torkoal here. See what she wants to do. No flying on Denver's team, so hard to get a free switch in here. Ooh, I wouldn't want to switch in Heelless. She thinks better of it. Swaps out Torkoal, goes for G-Max Venusaur. Let's see what Yvonne has in store here, though, from Slateport. Goes for the Earthquake, as was expected. This will still do some nice damage. Takes Venusaur almost down to half health. And when that's your G-Max, that's a lot. Ooh, going straight for the G-Max, the Vine Lash. Denver is not fooling around. But it looks like Runerigus is going to be swapped out. And Malamar is going to be swapped in. How well will Malamar take this G-Max Vine Lash? Several Pokemon really weak to Venusaur here on Slateport's side. You got Runerigus, who just switched out Gastrodon, of course, Dreadnought, of course. But also some Pokemon that can do big damage against it. The Psychic from Malamar, the Ice from Weavile, and the Flying from Corviknight. This is going to do big damage. Takes down Malamar. Wow. Life Orb from G-Max Venusaur. That is huge. I was going to say I would have almost liked to have seen maybe like a stall tactic, like sacrifice Runerigus maybe. Definitely I think Corviknight was the safer switch. Just try to stall out the Gigantamax here. So Denver, they are unnerved. They cannot eat their berries. For shame. Let's see. Does Denver know that Max Strike in the Sun will become Max Flare? No, they do not. So this Vine Lash, look at that. See, if Corviknight swapped in, that would have been a great switch in. Would have given Slateport a lot of momentum here. Drill Peck almost takes out Venusaur. Wow. Would like to see Brave Bird on that Corviknight. That would have been the difference. That would have taken out Venusaur. Saved a lot of damage here. Let's see. Max Guard. Not a fan of that. You want to get the power that you can out of the G-Max. I don't think Denver realizes that Max Strike, when it's from Weather Ball in the Sun, will act as a Max Flare. Yeah, but that happens, right? Advanced mechanics. So let's see, Venusaur being swapped out. Probably to be sacked off later. Torkoal comes in. Let's see, is this going to be the Steel Wing again? Torkoal will eat that right up. Drill Peck comes out. Torkoal, high defense, still decent damage. Oh, and the Sunlight just fades, which is unfortunate. Because Torkoal just came in. Leftovers. Torkoal gets a little bit back here. Let's see, Torkoal looks like it's going to go for the Lava Plume. Yep. Let's see how much this does against the Corviknight. Should KO if Corviknight decides to stay in. Nope, Corviknight swaps out. This should be an easy switch to, I assume, Dreadnought or Gastrodon, of course. Lava Plume, this won't do a lot. They're very minuscule. But gets the burn. Ooh, not bad. Doesn't matter too much as Gastrodon doesn't use its physical attack, but a little bit of chip here and there always helps. No leftovers on the Gastrodon. Heliolisk coming out. Could this be an Earth Power, though? Heliolisk won't like that. Earthquake, even stronger, but that burn, that probably let the Heliolisk survive. Yep, half attack. Earth Power being a better move choice on Gastrodon. It's more of a special attacker. Looks like we could get a Grass Knot out here, which will do big damage. Do they have the Rendo Berry? No, they do not. This should do big damage. Heliolisk takes down Gastrodon with the Grass Knot. Hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Interesting item choice. Good item choice. Gastrodon very defensive, but could not survive that 4 times attack. Grass Knot from Heliolisk there. I think an Earth Power definitely would have KO'd the Heliolisk though. So just kind of like move choices. We've seen it on earlier teams. Brave Bird on the Corviknight would have KO'd the Venusaur. Earth Power on the Gastrodon would have KO'd the Heliolisk. So just, you know, stuff to think about for the coaches. Their move choices pairing up with their Pokemon correctly. Let's see. Runerigus seems like a very solid choice here. No, it looks like it's going to be Weavile. Weavile should outspeed the Heliolisk. Let's see, what does Heliolisk want to go for here? Does it stay in? Looking at that Focus Blast, also known in the community as Focus Miss, due to its 70% accuracy. So it misses 30% of the time. Choice specs on the Heliolisk though, so it can only use Grass Knot. Gonna swap out into Rabombi. Interesting choice. See what Weavile goes for here. Goes for the Avalanche. Big damage on Rabombi. Gets it down to about half health. Let's see what Denver does here. She's in the lead, but she's made some sloppy plays. Definitely could have been a different game at this point, so it would be interesting to see if Slateport can turn it around here. Let's see, Slateport. Big decision here. U-turn from Rabombi. Big damage. Wow. That's... oh, a crit. Of course, I was going to say that's crazy damage coming from little Rabombi. But of course, it's on a crit. Let's see. Torkoal seems like a safe choice here. Torkoal comes out. Let's see what Weavile went for here. Weavile goes for the Avalanche again. Does nothing against the Torkoal. Avalanche, an interesting choice for Weavile. Very fast Pokemon. Avalanche does more damage if the Pokemon using it goes second. Usually you want Icicle Crash, Knockoff, Ice Shard. Triple Axle now is a very good choice for Technician Weaviles. Body Press. This is going to do huge damage against the Dreadnought. Wow. Almost one-shots it, taking out about 80% of its health. A good read, though. So let's see. All of Denver's team starting to get chipped away here, though. Looks like she's swapping to Heliolisk. Interesting choice. You're just letting it die to the Dreadnought, but maybe you want to get the Venusaur out under the sun. Guaranteed. Be interesting to see what happens. Of course, Dreadnought going for the G-Max while it can. At low health already. Dreadnought looking big, looking swole. I gotta catch up on deleting some of these guys. Malamar's down. Gastrodon's down. Looks like Heliolisk just went down. Dreadnought very close. Doug Trio could be a solid option here to get the KO. Venusaur would outspeed the Dreadnought. We're in the sun. Could be a easy KO for Venusaur, although it would die to the Life Orb recoil. Quillfish comes out. Intimidate cuts the Dreadnought's attack by 33%. Let's see, both teams, while they do have many Pokemon still remaining, are getting worn down. This could be anyone's game. It's going to come down to speed ties. It's going to come down to correct switches. Spikes, interesting. Quake comes out. This is going to do huge damage against the Quillfish here. Takes it down to about half. A little more than half. Special defense goes up. Quillfish getting buffeted. They know now that Quillfish is faster. This liquidation, I believe, should KO. Let's see what Dreadnought wants to do here. Dreadnought snapping at the sand that is blowing around. It wants a piece of this Quillfish. The Intimidate coming in clutch. Liquidation. Oh, wow. G-Max Dreadnought hangs on. And Stone Surge comes out. A big play. Will this be enough to KO Quillfish? No, it is not. But Stealth Rocks are now up. And again, with Denver's team being chipped down, a lot of their Pokemon are going to start getting KO'd when they swap in here. Liquidation again. Coming out. This should be enough to take down the Dreadnought. It does. Dreadnought down. But that was a good G-Max turn. Not able to get the KO on that Quillfish with the sand. Will that come into play? This game's coming down to the wire. Rocks up now for Slateport, which is huge. Sends out Runerigus again. Takes some spikes damage, but only one layer of spikes. Not going to be a lot. Looks like Quillfish looking to get a little bit more damage off. Runerigus, very defensive Pokemon, should be able to take this liquidation very well. Or takes half of its health. But now, Intimidate lowers the Quillfish's attack. Toxic Spikes comes up. Venusaur would be able to absorb those if it comes in here. Oh, and the Sandstorm subsides, so Quillfish doesn't even die here. Wow. Wow, Quillfish might get a KO here, which is crazy to think about. Sometimes you forget, like, oh, is this turn 4? Was this turn 5 of the weather? Very, very interesting. Oh, the Intimidate from the Runeriga saves it. An Earthquake will take down Quillfish. Wow. This game is crazy. Both teams are so weakened. I think the only Pokemon that is still relatively healthy on Denver's side. Okay, they got Torkoal and Dugtrio. So they should be okay. Let's see, Dugtrio's gonna come out. What is Denver gonna have it click here? Looks like they were looking at that Shadow Claw, which I don't think is a bad move. Poison and the rocks. Let's see, Shadow Claw. This will take down the Runerigus. Runerigus down. Corviknight and Weavile, all that stands for Slateport. Let's see, Weavile could do big damage with an ice attack. Goes for Corviknight. Corviknight's weak right now. Will the Shadow Claw be enough? Dugtrio is Choice Scarf, so it has to either switch out or click Shadow Claw. Has to click Shadow Claw or switch out. Torkoal is a safe switch, although you're starting to get poisoned and you're going to get hit by rocks. Okay, goes for the Shadow Claw. I think that's the right choice here, given everything. Let's see. Decent damage. Drill Peck should survive this. Oh, but the poison takes it out. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. What a game we are witnessing here. I tell you. Wow, Torkoal could be all that stands right here. Wow. But Torkoal's not a bad Pokemon to have in this position. Not a bad Pokemon to have at all. But wow, what a close game, to be honest. And again, I think Slateport could have had this. Slateport has changed my mind. They've really shown that they can hang with some of the best teams here. Again, some early move choices. Brave Bird on the Corviknight definitely would have taken out Venusaur, and having like Icicle Crash on the Weavile would have been huge. Very interesting. Lava Plume should take out the Corviknight. Yep. And that leaves Weavile against the Torkoal. Is there a way for Slateport to take this back? Is there a way? What can Slateport do here? Going for the body press from Torkoal. Shadow Claw comes out. Nope, not enough. And this body press is going to seal it for Denver. 3 Pokemon remaining. But wow, what a close game. It was really... Oh, a crit to end it, of course. Little insult to injury there. But wow. Very good game between Denver and Slateport. Let me know what you think. What could Slateport have done? Like, that was such a close game. What could they have done to take it away from Denver? What mistakes do you think Denver made? I definitely saw that Weather Ball thing, but again, that's something that can be overlooked. That's a little advanced for move choices there. You know, Dynamaxing does weird things to Pokemon and their moves. But Socialites, thank you for watching. We'll have more Week 3 content all weekend. Make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment what you thought of the battle. And as always, stay classy, society.